Hello guys, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Today we're going to finish the ending we did, and maybe find some other new ones. And let's start. Start. There we go. Let it load. There we go. And we are back. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to speak the code. What was it? Oh yeah, Night Shark.
Stanley spoke the code.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Night Shark 115.
I'm about to do that.
He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Yeah, I'm about to do that. Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah, it's not
You
working.
didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I know. Okay, 1 second. Night Shark 115.
Okay,
It's not letting me do
fine. You're not going to do it, but you know
won't
what?
let me.
It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you,
I do.
then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
When Stanley came to a set
where
of two open
where am I?
doors, he entered the door
Is that
on his
me?
left.
That's me. Wait. No, let
Stanley?
me do a choice.
Hello?
It's not letting me do anything.
Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What?
I
The
need you to
end?
walk through the door. Are you
Thank you for
listening to
playing
me?
the Stanley Parable.
Can you hear me?
This is only the second
Is
episode.
everything all right? Stanley,
Credits.
this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Oh no.
Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
No.
Choose. Do something.
No.
Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
No.
I need this.
This is
The story
actually
needs
really
it.
sad.
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
This is so
That's
sad.
all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
I'm so
Take
sad.
as much time as you need.
No, hurry. Please hurry. This is so sad. Why? That is... no, I feel super bad now. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. Okay, let's just get on with it. Okay. Okay.
All of his co-workers were
Yes,
gone.
I know.
What could it mean?
Shut up.
Stanley
I
decided
love
to go to the
you.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I can get on here. I don't know if I might have something to do with something. If I can get on here. Come on. I'm trying to... Oh, no, I can't get on it. No, I can't. Okay, let's just go to the next place. No one's here. Alright. Yeah, I can't find anyone here. Keep going.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I'm gonna go this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I wonder what happens if we jump off.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yep.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, I'm gonna go jump off the thing onto the other thing.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Hey, shut
incredible
up,
he
you-
wasn't 5 years ago.
After that other ending,
Look, Stanley,
I'm so
I think
sad.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
your
jump off
enemy,
for you.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult,
wait till
but the
it gets all the
fact
way
is
back.
that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay, it's gonna go over here.
There's
and
someone
I'm
you've
not
been
gonna try to
neglecting,
jump.
Stanley. Someone
Yeah.
you've forgotten. What? Really?
Yes.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I do.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay.
Give me a chance.
I'll do that. Okay. Next room. A lot of rooms. Ooh, red and
Now
blue.
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I'm gonna go through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door, here I come.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Ah, here's the blue door.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Goodbye.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road
Yes,
you've
I wanna
chosen?
see.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Ooh, what's this?
You see?
Wow.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh.
Broken rooms, exposed developer
Wall
textures.
1 to
Is this what you had
8.2.
wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Wait,
Do
they
you
all
not
the
think
same
I put a
number.
lot of time into that? Because I did.
One
And in
to
the
eight,
end,
one
it
to
was
eight,
all
one to
for
eight, one to
nothing.
eight.
Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay, let's do this.
There we go.
Oh, we're-
A third
Ooh.
option. This
Let's go.
already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
is horrible
Go
crap.
ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to
Please rate your
stop you there.
experience.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay. So it's cool having a third choice, but I don't really know. Because that really does more complicated. Because there's just left and right, left and right. Okay, I'm going to give this a 1. Because it's not really thought through well enough.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yes.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
All right.
Let's take a look.
Whoa. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Until... Whoa. Holy. Did you know? Skipped the intro sequence? Only the word... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Is that me? How long did it take you to get the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. What? That's mean. I'm out of here. No. I'm going through this door again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Yes!
And now would be a lovely opportunity
It
to
would.
give it some play testing.
Is it over here?
You wouldn't mind
No.
taking a look at it, would you?
Yes, I would love
Perfect.
to.
Let me boot it up.
Let's see it. Back in the loading screen. Now we have to wait. Oh, here we are.
In this
What's
game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Okay.
You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
All right.
It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the
Hi,
game
baby.
only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
No.
Be sure to keep notes
No.
on your experience.
is boring. This is really boring. No, go in the fire. Stop crying. You're the worst. Get out
You
of here.
heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
It's boring.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
It's
Thank
over?
you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Okay.
Just to ease the pain.
Let's do that.
Let's see.
What
do we
game
have
do you
here?
have for me? What game do you have for me, Mr.?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, let's see what you have for me. Let's see what other game you would like me to play. Minecraft?
Well,
What?
Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it
Minecraft?
enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
I was already gonna play
Will
this.
it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm
What?
going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then...
See, I want to see your awesome house.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
It's beautiful.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art
It's
and feel
amazing.
ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Oh,
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've
Yeah.
only gotten half the experience. Please,
I go inside?
step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand?
It is
Isn't
grand.
it perfect? It
Yes.
could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond
Yes.
everything. Yes.
Diamond.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
let's go! Minecraft playthrough part 1. Let's go. Mining time. Even as the cave sounds.
Oh, my.
I'm not
It
the
looks
cave
like
sounds,
it's going to get a bit dark.
It
Have you
is.
brought a light?
Yeah, no, I have not. It's very dark.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of
Help,
5.
I'm stuck.
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
Yeah, they
Okay,
can't- they
new
can't.
game.
Oh, I heard a zombie. Oh, that's not good. Another game? Okay, let's see what this next game is. Wait for it to load. Doo-ba-doo. Where am I now? I recognize that song.
Yes!
Amazing!
I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
I know it is. It's Portal 1.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out.
I had
Listening
it.
to me talk. Oh, it's
My-
inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now
I got a coffee
curious.
mug.
Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I'm gonna take this chart. Wait, I want the radio, but I think I want the chart. Get out of here, chart. I want the radio. Let's go. Adventure time! Wait.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Okay, let's drop that. Get that.
Genius.
Get the radio.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
No.
And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough.
Alright.
So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any
Oh, wee! Sorry, I interrupted you. Ah! Where am I? Wait, is he not here? Narrator, where'd you go? Where's the... I just have my radio. It's not on, though. It's not on. Why is it not on? There! Is this all that's here? Oh, look, there's a light. Can I jump off the edge again? there even an edge? Oh, I'm falling! What the? Another room. Oh, there's a cushion under me. This is more of a horror game. I'm gonna jump scared. There's a ton of doors. Is this a maze? Where the heck am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, not gonna lie, this is actually kind of scary. Where's the light? This is just a black room. Wow, is this all that there is? I need to find a way out. There's gotta be a way out somewhere. Keep looking around, Stanley. Yeah, I can't find an exit. There's gotta be an ending where it sends me back to the beginning. Maybe over here. No, that's not a door. Ah, I don't think I've seen this room. There's light! Light! Come here, my precious light. Yes, one light. Ooh, computers. Fancy computer stuff. Ooh, computers. More computers. That's a window. To other computers. Click, click, click. Clickety, click, click. Is this all? Am I just stuck in here for eternity? What the? Where'd he go?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh,
wow.
yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
You'll
the
be
end
back.
will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Is that it? I can still pause. Oh, we're loading. Loading. And we're back. That was a cool ending. Got to play Minecraft.
All of his co-workers were gone.
They are all
what
gone.
What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
All right,
room. Perhaps
final
he had
ending.
simply missed a
The
memo.
escape door. Run to the escape door. We gotta get to the escape door. Just run.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
going
left.
to the escape door now. Run to the escape door.
Yet there was not a single
Go
person
to the
here either.
escape door.
Feeling a wave of
Escape
disbelief,
door.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a
let's go.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
We're
office.
going to do that escape thing.
Stepping into his manager's
2845.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley
There
was
we
in
go.
such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Whoa! Dance the music. Down, yeah-da-da.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly
Now
walked
we go.
forward into the opened passageway.
That was cool. That was a cool little Easter egg. Okay, run. We gotta get through quick. Now go. Okay, now we are going down. Oh gosh, it's such a slow elevator. Hurry up. Oh, does it normally load? I think it normally loads. Let's wait for a moment. Just a moment, please. Almost there, and we are about Here.
Descending deeper into the building,
Deeper.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more
hurry.
free to think for himself,
I
to
do.
question the nature of his job.
Come on, I want to
Why did he
escape.
feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Now, travel to the escape thing.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Hey, you're just trying to scare me away.
The
from
door
this
behind him
place.
was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nope, I'm just gonna go over to...
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, you're just trying to stir me away from this epic ending. Whee! Loading again to my death, maybe. Just maybe. Come on, we're almost there. Where am I? Yes, escape!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh, no.
he reflected
Get
that
me
his
out.
life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Get me out!
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Help me!
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shattered life. Stanley,
Get me out! Get me out! No! Huh?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single
woman.
visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body,
Why is it a girl?
killing him instantly.
Why is it a girl? Wait, what? What the heck? This box is over there. The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Uh-huh.
What exactly did the narrator
that
think he
heaven?
was going to accomplish?
Heaven.
When every path you
Whoa.
can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Stanley's computer.
Do you see now?
Office layout.
Do you see that Stanley
That's
was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? Mrs. Woman. Corridor. The pacing of this open section is important to get right. The corridor is removed and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Office layout. The blueprints show the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office was to the two doors of the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered through the development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Is this an ending? Heaven. Filing cabinets. And what is this place? The two doors. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction as this room posed. In my office, the office, door, and also door. Button sounds. A section of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized sound. This is so cool. Credits? I already seen the credits. Office computers. I'm gonna turn them all off. Haha. Why'd I do that? Ooh, what's over here? There's a lot of stuff in here. The office. It's like behind the scenes maintenance room. I haven't seen that yet. Oh. I haven't seen any of this yet. Whoa. There are screenshots of the Stanley Parable HD remix. The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to win. The point to lose. Whoa, just a lot of words. Am I going more endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley? Am I going crazy? Maybe it isn't the same image. Was that the clock there before? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you check for me? This guy just went crazy. Okay. Wow, there is so much stuff. Warzone. Early villain, we redesigned an ending where end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would win against the narrator. Really, shortly after starting the mode, that was far too joking on the notes of the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which is not our intention. Aw, that would have been so cool. Not too bad. Okay, more credits. From James, subject loves the game. Greetings, Whoa, what the? Is this just questions from fans? Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these in further promotion materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. Huh. How did you make the worst game ever? That's not nice. The Lounge. That's an early version of the Lounge. Pretty cool. The Office. There's a ton of stuff. The Cargo Lift. I'm not gonna rent the Cargo Lift again. I haven't seen that either. There's so much stuff here. The Apartment Timer. Oh, you can in the previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, the timer will give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone will lead to a different ending. Oh, cool. Maybe the one I've already seen. Meeting room. One option, two options. Whoa. Vent in the lounge? What? There's a vent in the lounge? This is so weird. There is so much stuff. What's this? What is this? Zending model. The fourth version of the ending. What is this? I don't know what this is. The game is now paused. Zending. I don't know what that is. What's going on here? Zending lovers. Help. Help. Uh-oh. I glitched the game. That is it for today, guys. I'll see you in another episode where we start again. Where we, yeah. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Sorry. I glitched it. Something bad is happening. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.